the backwoods, barely breathing business, baptized by the bloodline, built for bitter bliss. Mama made me mindful, money makes me mad. Daddy dealt with danger, drank away the damaged bed. I remember running, racing through the red dirt roads, picking pecans, penny pinching, paying for the load. Now I'm counting cash, but can't contain the pain. Country boys' confusion, caught up in the rain. Blood and back roads brought me back to basics. Bending broken branches, bruised but never breaking. Southern soul surviving, strength inside my spine. Blood and back roads running right through my mind. Running right through my mind. Right through my mind. Sister said she's sorry, saw me slipping sideways. Brother's barely breathing, buying time with sideways. Farming ain't the future, fighting for the family name. Grinding through the gravel, guilt and glory's all the same. I've been keeping count of every coin in conversation, calculating chances, chasing compensation. But the blood beneath my boots keeps bringing me back home. Country boy's commitment can't escape the chrome. Blood and back roads brought me back to basics. Bending broken branches, bruised but never breaking. Southern soul surviving, strength inside my spine. Blood and back roads running right through my mind. Running right through my mind. Right through my mind. Granddad's grave is calling, telling tales of trouble. Great-grandmother's guidance grow the rubble. I've been building bridges, carrying down the barrier. The culture crossing through this, every drop of DNA. Destiny's demanding down these dusty driveways. Duty's understanding, blood runs deep, deep, deep. Roads run long, long, long. Heartbeats strong, strong, strong. This is where I belong, long, long. This is where I belong, long, long. Blood and back roads brought me back to basics. Bending broken branches, bruised but never breaking. Southern soul surviving, strength inside my spine. Blood and back roads running right through my mind. Running right through my mind. Right through my mind. Born bred in the backwoods, barely breathing business. Blooded in the backwoods, blessed with bitter bliss. Been stomping all morning through brush and bramble. Shit gets tangled, boots are damp and dew. Cussing under breath, pine sap sticking like a scandal. Am I stubborn or just dumb for the chase? Dirt under fingernails, sweating my teeth. The woods, they ain't friendly, at least not to me. Still I'm stomping, still I'm searching. My patience is thin and cutting short, too quick to quit. Why do I circle back every damn sunrise? Why do I mumble all these promises to the sky? Why the hell do I keep coming back? Is it pride or is it payback? Every snare I set, am I trapping myself too? Why the hell do I keep coming back? Is it hunger or is it habit? Every snare I set, am I caged up too? Mud streaked on my jeans, curse words on my lips, baiting my bag. hoping my fishes. Every footstep echoes and no damn grudge. Is it the critters I'm chasing or something bigger in the brush? First light breaks silence, bites wind cuts through. The pines don't give a shit about what I've been through. Am I working or wandering, pissed or just plain lost? Hell, if I know, I just stomp and I cross. Why do I circle back every damn sunrise? Why do I mumble all these promises to the sky? Why the hell do I keep coming back? Is it pride or is it payback? Every snare I set, am I trapping myself to? Why the hell do I keep coming back? Is it hunger or is it habit? Every snare I set, am I caged up to? Always another tangle wire, another muddy hole. Always another fight, never letting go. Cursing and stomping, circling the pines. Am I running from something or just torn? Why the hell do I keep coming back? Is it pride or is it payback? Every snare I set, am I trapping myself to? Why the hell do I keep coming back? Is it hunger or is it habit? Every snare I set, am I caged up to? I stand silent while I stumble through the dark, asking dumb questions, sifting through the bar. Down in Alabama, that's where I stay. Dirt road king, that's what I am. Born and raised on this red clay land. Mud on my boots, crown on my head. Dirt road king till the day I'm dead. Dirt road king, that's what I am. Started from the bottom of a gravel drive. Mama said, boy, you gotta stay alive. Daddy worked construction, sun up to down. Now I'm repping for my little hometown. Pickup truck rumbling through the pines. Every back road here, it knows my mind. County fair lights, Friday night scenes. Living out my small town rapper dreams. Never needed much to make me whole. Just this dusty road and my beating soul. The road king, that's what I am. Born and raised on this red clay land. Mud on my boots, crown on my head. The road king till the day I'm dead. The road king, that's what I am. Cornfield parties when the harvest's done. Bonfire stories till the rising sun. Sweet tea sipping on the front porch swing. It's the light that made me who I sing. Gravel popping underneath my ride. Small town pride, I got nothing to hide. Every mile marker tells my tale. From the church house steps to the county jail. These back roads raise me up from dirt. Put respect on my name, that's what I'm worth. Alabama blood running through my veins. Every pothole, every country lane. This my kingdom, this my domain. Dirt King, remember my name. Dirt Road King, that's what I am. Born and raised on this red clay land. Mud on my boots, crown on my head. Dirt Road King till the day I'm dead. Dirt Road King, that's what I am. Yeah, down in Alabama, that's where I'll stay. Ooh. Dirt Road King. Come on. Yes, sir. Red clay sticking to a boost, rain in the distance, mud on the fingers, slow spins, mind keeping its distance. Left turn past the old pine line, dust on the vision, three-quartering where the heavy sky listens. Side-eye glances, heart running laps, twangy in the laughter, can't bridge the gap. Dirt road signs pointing nowhere, wrapped in silence, acting like I don't care. Tires, hummers humming a slow confession, pebbles hit the glass, firefly moments too quick, never ask. Lantern eyes pulling out a secret jive, no answers given but the right feeling alive. Snap of the branch, swing calling back, shifting your seat, cue the sidetrack, level in the throat, kick hard, don't choke. Country air thick, can't read what you wrote. Dirt road signs pointing nowhere, wrapped in silence, acting like I don't care. Long stretch gone, night pulls the shade, engine island wondering which move gets made. Like I don't care. It's just dawn breaking, boots hit the ground, creek still whispering, sunrise painting this town. Old Ford's engine coughs, gravel popping beneath my wheels. Another day's promise, chasing something real. Walking that line, catching what I can. Mud on my hands, but a proud, honest man. Country, but I get by somehow. On that living with a sharp eye and grit, barbed wire fences mark the edges where I sit. Southern bud running bold, cane pole in my hand, laughing at heartbreak, doing work I understand. Walking that line, catching what I can. Blood on my hands, but a proud, honest man. South wind in my hair, sweat on my brow. Keeping it country, but I get by somehow. Granddaddy's lessons, dripping off the pines. Keep your word, keep on grinding. score. Walking that line, catching what I can. Blood on my hands, but a proud, honest man. South wind in my hair, sweat on my brow. Keeping it country, but I get by somehow. Sun melting down, another hard-won day. Ain't always easy, but I wouldn't change a thing. Walking that line and I'll do it again. Just a southern soul in this world of men. Right now, tire tracks lining up my drive. Mud caked hard after last night's rain. You pulled in, windows down, straw hat dripping wet on your dash. Words stuck between us, so dense you could harvest them. Your boots by the screen door, catch the silver from sunrise. Thought I'd just let it sit, let it rot, let it be. Open fields, just you and me. Hay bales left from last July. I could've said it plain, could've turned my truck around, but here we sit in this quiet patch. Don't owe the sky a thing, don't owe each other nothing. Smell of diesel clinging to your flannel. Your knuckles raw from barbed wire run. I keep tracing the fence line with words I won't speak. Chip mug, a black coffee on the porch rail. Steams in morning hush. Vulture circles far off, always looking for what's left behind. You dust off a lamp, settle in next to me. Brittle as last season's crop. Never set it on, might not need to. Moon rising or slick dark, two clouds split and scattered just above the South 40. We count the acres, count the silence. Try to break ground with just the shape of our leaving. Open field, just you and me. Hay bales left from last July. I could've said it plain, could've turned my truck around, but here we sit in this quiet patch. Don't owe the sky a thing, don't owe each other nothing. Gunmetal gray morning, you're halfway gone. Still your boots by my door, and the tire tracks holding on. He got mud on his boots, dust on his face. Always first to pull up, never leaves a trace. Talking county roads, every turn he owns. Yeah, I see him rolling solo when the cornfield's grown. He don't say much, just lets the Chevy speak. Windows down, radio loud, it's just what he needs. Sometimes I watch silent from a half-mile back. Can't tell if he's running or just cutting slack. You can't run that line, no, you can't run that line. He's been at it too long. It's a worn down sign, that line. You can't run that line, no. Try but you can't. Like you're stuck on rewind, that line. You can't run that, you can't run that line. Every county sheriff knows his name by heart. Barstool talk always keeps him in the dark. He got family roots deeper than a riverbank. Working day and night, never gives a thanks. I ride shotgun, eyes peeled for a turn. Slow summer burn, always something to learn. Seen him lose and win, never fakes a grin. But behind that steering wheel, no one gets in. You can't run that line, no, you can't run that line. He's been at it too long. It's a worn down sign, that line. You can't run that line. Try but you can't. Like you're stuck on rewind, that line. You can't run 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 that line. Oh, I see him move mountains just to stand right still. Crash stays for miles, never ever catch a nail. You can't run that line. You can't run that line. Can't run that line. He's on his own path, won't cross that divide. You can't run that line. No, can't run that line. Where you been? Nightfall and rain. You coming in? House cold chain. Where you been? Tracks long lane. You coming in? Loud slow stain. You coming in? Tracks long lane. You coming in? Hands raw stain. Mud on boots, moon low fade, nothing moves. Wind pull shade, bag heavy, step slow. Dirt thick, can't let go. I shift, pulse thin, corner fence, sun won't win. I shook, pulse thin, corner fence, sun won't kin. Breath short, frostbit skin, lost count, who left, who can. Where you been? Nightfall and rain. Coming in, house cold chain. Where you been? Tracks long lane. Coming in, hands raw stain. Wood crack, voice gone. Still pain, gone wrong. Empty chair, clock slow, still here, still cold. Back when I was 17, barely knew my name. Daddy worked in fields, Mama worked the same. Small town Friday nights, everybody knew. Never thought these backwoods roads would lead me through. Lost my way for years, chasing something more. City life was calling, but it felt like war. Money came and went like rain on dusty ground, but these roots kept pulling till I turned around. Now I'm a dirt road king, crown made of clay. Built strong from nothing, wouldn't have it anyway. Blood runs thick like honey, heart beats country strong. Dirt road king forever, this is where I belong. Bought back grandpa's land with the money that I made. Fixed the broken fences where we used to play. Got my hands dirty, got my soul clean. Living proof that simple life's the American dream. Neighbors wave and holler from their pickup trucks, teaching kids to fish down where the river bends. Some folks chase the rainbow, I found gold right here in the place I started, with the folks I hold dear. Now I'm a dirt road king, crown made of clay. Built a stone from nothing, wouldn't have it anyway. Blood runs thick like honey, heart beats country strong. Dirt road king forever, this is where I belong. Every sunrise paints these hills the same. Every sunset calls me by my name. Money can't buy what these acres give. This is how I learn, this is how I live. Now I'm a dirt road king, crown made of clay. Built a stone from nothing, wouldn't have it anyway. Blood runs thick like honey, heart beats country strong. Dirt road king forever, this is where I belong. Yeah, this is where I belong. It's standing strong. Dirt road king. Same dirt road every morning, same dirt road every night. Empty can by the mailbox, dust on my jacket, truck keys heavy in my pocket. Just another habit, sky so I got a million worries. Breezes take 'em, but some always hurry back. Paul say keep your head up, you gon' be alright. All I know is same dirt road, every morning, every night. Same dirt road, hit it slow. Same dirt road, here we go. Same dirt road, I don't know, but it's all I come on. Same dirt road, every morning. Same dirt road, every night. Same dirt road, keep on rolling. Same dirt road beneath my light. Same dirt road. Cornfields whisper trouble, scarecrows hanging tough. Dogs barking nothing, life out here gets rough. car, got used to silence, learned to love the sound of gravel underneath me, yeah, it keeps me around. Try to leave, but somehow end up back. Same dirt road every morning on the same old track. Told my younger self, don't try to run too fast. What's meant to last, gonna last. A little patience, like Paul said, you gon' get ahead, don't dread the past. Same dirt road, hit it slow. Same dirt road, here we go. Same dirt road, I don't know, but it's all I call my own. Same dirt road every morning, same dirt road every night. Same dirt road, keep on rolling. Same dirt road beneath my light. Same dirt road. Ain't nothing changed but the way I see it. Turned old pain into something I believe in. Still hear crickets, still see stars bright. Still walk the same dirt road every night. Same dirt road, hit it slow. Same dirt road, here we go. The same dirt road, I don't know, but it's all I call my own. Same dirt road every morning, same dirt road every night. Same dirt road, keep on rolling. Same dirt road beneath my light. Same dirt road every morning, yeah. Same dirt